practice every day. The town is full of predator, don't turn a little prey. I flip $1 million out of nothing, make them feel a certain way. Hoping that the switch.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice in sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist. You know why you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit that sub button, alright? Hit that sub button. Join this Fist Unit army. Get Fist Unit tough. I know times are dark right now. I know the feeling and the vibe in the Giants community is not the best right now. It's pretty grim. I get it. But subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell, because it's going to be a long rebuild process. Alright, it's going to be a long rebuild process. And I'm going to keep y'all up to date through the whole, the whole thing, man. It's a shame in week 3 I'm opening up my video talking about a rebuild process, but that's where we are right now. I'm not mad. I know a lot of Giants fans are mad. They're upset. Twitter is depressing right now for Giants Nation, but I'm more disappointed. I'm more defeated. I'm not mad. Last week, I was mad. Last week, I was angry. Last week, I just wanted to I remember Head of State, when Chris Rock was the president of Head of State, and Bernie Mac had that scene where he came off the train and he smacked like the first 10 people he saw. That was me last week. Last week I just wanted to go through the Giants building, smack Mara, smack Gettleman, Graham, freaking Judge, smack everybody. That was last week. This week, I'm disappointed. This week, I'm the wife that continuously gets cheated on. This week, I'm the friend of a friend who keeps using drugs every time we send him to rehab. Okay? I'm the friend who always has to loan you money and never get it back. I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. We've all been there before. We've all been just disappointed. We've been mad at a person. And eventually that anger just turns into disappointment, and that disappointment turns into apathy. And once you hit apathy, you lose all emotions towards the whole fucking situation. And that's where I'm at with the Giants. I'm getting to the point where I don't fucking care anymore. I'm losing my passion for this team. I'm losing it. I was angry because I cared. I was angry because I was invested. I was angry because I wanted to see this team succeed. Losing at home to the Falcons when we only give up 17 points, that's disappointment. Bordering on not giving a shit anymore. That's what that is. We held the Falcons to 17 points. 17. We should win that game. Saquon showed up. We have Kenny Galladay out there. Daniel Jones does we should win the game. How do we not win a game when we hold the Falcons to 17 points? I'm speechless, man. It's really not to say. I don't have a reaction to the game, because my only reaction to the game is I thought Joe Judge told us we weren't going to beat ourselves. This is the second week in a row we beat ourselves. Joe Judge told me he was going to put a product on the field that I could be proud of as a Giants fan. He lied. I'm not proud of this team. One of the three stooges, the defensive coordinator, Graham, that stooge. We take a 7-point lead and he just lets them march down the field on us like it's nothing. What are you if you don't come through when it matters? You're not good at something if you can't do it when it matters. I can be the best magic magician on the planet. I can make an orange turn into an apple. I can make my little sister disappear. I can say abracadabra and make the TV turn on from my fucking car. But if I can't do it in front of an audience, am I really a magician? So what I'm trying to say is, hey Graham, last week you let Taylor Heineke drive down, beat us with a field goal. And this week, you let Matt Ryan drive down and beat us with a field goal. If you can't get stops when they matter, Graham, you're no fucking good and should be fired too. Bottom line. Jason Garrett, your offense was held to 14 points by one of the worst defenses in the football. You should be fired tomorrow. If I'm Joe Judge, and I know I'm on the verge of being fired, there's no way I'm being fired with Garrett on the staff. If Joe Judge does not fire Jason Garrett, he's an idiot. He's a fool. If Joe Judge gets fired and Jason Garrett is on his staff, he's a fool. He's an idiot, and he deserves whatever he gets. He needs to go to college. Joe Judge needs to go to college. Joe Judge with that silver tongue would get all the best recruits. Oh, Joe Judge would be a recruiting machine. That silver tongue of his that he's been lying to us with for 2 years now, he'll be a machine in college. But my thing is, if you want to save the Giants, you got to fix the offense. You got to fix the offense. At some point, we need to go into every game knowing we're going to score 24 points. If we can't score a minimum of 24 points a game with all the money we spent on offense, what the hell are we doing? Can we just let Freddie Kitchens call the plays? We're 0-3. Somebody has to be fired, and it's going to be Jason Garrett. At 0-3, somebody got to get clapped. It's as simple as that. At 0-3, somebody head got to roll. Somebody got to take the fall for this shit. In Raising Kanan, spoiler alert, in Raising Kanan, episode 3, when Unique Stash got raided by the cops, he murdered his best friend because his best friend was the one watching the stash. When Unique Stash got hit by the cops, he killed his childhood friend because he was the one in charge of the drop. Jason Garrett, you're in charge of the offense. We just went to 0-3 because you couldn't score more than 14 points on the worst defense in the league. You should be fired. Let Freddie Kitchens call the plays. And one more thing. Joe Judge, at the end of his press conference, comes out and says, we're going to be all right. He told the media, we're going to be all right. Bullshit. You know why Joe Judge says that? Joe Judge says that because we're in the NFC East, and he knows we're going to be a game out of first place no matter what happens because it's the NFC East. Washington's 1-2, and either Dallas or Philly's about to be 1-2. He only says that shit because we're in the NFC East. But newsflash, Joe, if you don't fix the offense, we got Brady, Mahomes, Stafford, we got goons on deck. We got quarterbacks that are going to set fire to this sorry-ass defense. If you don't fire Garrett, we're never going to fix the offense. So how are we going to be okay when our offense ain't getting no better? I ain't got nothing else to say, man. Tony Soprano. One of the things that made Tony a great leader in The Sopranos is he always had to make the hard choice. Tony always made the hard choice. Whether it was getting rid of Tony B, getting rid of Christopher, he always made the tough choice. Judge, it's time for you to act like a leader, make the tough choice, and get rid of Garrett. That's the only thing that'll give me a reason to watch next week's game. That's it. But that's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.